So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. And it's Bale. And it's Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. There's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Johor Darul Tazim leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a good ball. Probing pass. Zanetti. And that was nowhere near his best. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Donadoni. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thinks about the shot. Bale, very much a man of this moment.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira. And it's Belletti. Mateus. Now it's Bale. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Vieira. Mateus. Searching pass he's played there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Batistuta. Played out to the right. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Belletti. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, well measured. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff is flagged offside. Johor Darul Tazim looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Belletti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It could be Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Pedri. That's Maldini. Throw it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bale. Maldini. And it's Pedri. And it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Johor Darul Tazim are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Johor Darul Tazim ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Marquinhos. And that's going up front in a hurry. Hullet always looking for that half a chance. And he plays one through. Bale is on it. And a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Costa Curta. Cafu. Now Costa Curta. Ekitike. He was under real pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Alonso. Cafu picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Eto'o. Real chance! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Plays it across. Costa Curta.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff purring through the gears. Oh, that is a good ball. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Piqué! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He carries far too far and out of play. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso hurtling down that right flank. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff. There he goes. Chance for a shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And this is Eto'o. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Eto'o. Out towards the flank. And he's taking no chances there. No way through. And the finish! Cleared away. Look at the and the shot! And one more try! Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. Gently done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Chance! Xavi Alonso. Cafu. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rijkaard. Mateus. Guerrero. And it's Serginho. And it's Guerrero. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. Ekitike. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar threads one in. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Serginho. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Eto'o finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Johor Tazim can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi. Number 7.
And it's Yaya Toure.
Coming on the
Belletti
field.
tries to
Number
pass it
11.
through.
Gullit. Number
Johor
15.
Tazim perhaps
Gamal.
wondering what the best time
Number
is for their
42.
next substitution.
Toure.
Ekitike tries to play it through. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cruyff. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Guerrero. Eto'o. That's an excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. Played out wide. Pings it across. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Cruyff.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Serginho. Toure does really well to win the ball there. And he thumps it clear. And this is Eto'o. And it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? Cleared without complication. Xavi Alonso. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. There's the delivery. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Crossed it this time, surely. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Time for a change in personnel.
Striker. Number 14. Mateus. Coming on the field. Number
That was
4.
good alertness.
Vieira. Number 18.
Neymar. Great
Platini.
vision.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini getting this one clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he get on the end of this? Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is... And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cruyff voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
To inform you now that the latest travel
So what do you
information
take
is
away from it
currently
all,
being
Jim?
displayed
Yeah,
on
this
screen.
looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Piqué is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Pass somewhat off target.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And here's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Hullet ploughing through the middle. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Nesta. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vieira. Rafinha. And this is Eto'o. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly...
Pedri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. Opts for safety. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Belletti. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Schmeichel claims comfortable. a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got... He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Piqué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again.
Johor Darul Tazim have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
So nearly the perfect ball. Now it's Eto'o. Pedri. Mateus.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But he's well positioned here. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, that's been intercepted. Hullet is always looking to break lines. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gets into some space. And it's Cruyff. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's beaten the last man. Now this could... Real chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Messi. Number 5.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Number 15.
Deception, his positioning was spot on.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cruyff, and Cruyff! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Belletti. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Schneider into the last quarter of an hour. Maldini, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o, and this is Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yeah. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's found the way past. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mateus. Shot could be decent. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got it all! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cruyff! Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might